Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to take you along on a declutter with me. So as you can see, I have a big old pile of clothes in my oldest daughter's room here on the top of her dresser, and it's just been accumulating for a very long time. And so I finally felt motivated to tackle that, and so I decided to take you guys along with me. Sometimes I find these videos to be either motivating or relaxing or just kind of enjoyable to watch, so I hope you find one of those things from watching today's video. And yeah, let's just get started with decluttering and organizing my kiddos' clothing. So basically I'm just separating things into what I want to keep for my youngest daughter, Mila. She's currently eating some play food right there, playing along, but I'm just kind of deciding what is worth keeping for her and what I, want to try to sell, try to consign, try to donate. So that's basically the bulk of what I'm doing, with a little dance party mixed in there, of course. Little dose of reality for you. This basket of clothing has just been sitting there for so long. I don't know if it's because it's hard for me to, pack away clothes that my baby is growing out of, because it ultimately means she's growing up and doesn't need them anymore, or if it's just mom of two, busy, never have time. But it felt really, really good to finally tackle this and empty that laundry basket so I could actually, use it for what it's intended to use for. That and for playing with, of course. We played a lot of games in that laundry basket now that it's nice and empty. I definitely find that there are some pieces that I have like an emotional attachment to, and so I am kind of saving some clothing of Mila's that she's grown out of, and saving those for if there were, a one-day baby in the future. And I just wanted to keep the ones that I thought were special, and keep those. And then I'm going through and getting ready to sell or donate any of the ones that I didn't want to keep. This is another day here. This project definitely took me more than one day. There's no way. So I'm just kind of getting through a bunch of, this is all of Nova's stuff that she's grown out of like ages ago, like way too long ago. Like I said, that pile was like accumulating in her closet for ages, and so I'm putting this away so that of course Mila can use it in the near future. Hopefully not too near, because this is like 2T 18 to 24 months stuff, but I know that it'll come in a blink of an eye and I'll be opening this back up and using it again. It's so fun having two girls and getting to like repurpose all of these items and get to see, my youngest daughter in clothes that have like some sentimental value based on when Nova wore them. So that's super fun with having two girls. I would love to know in the comments below, what is your system for decluttering your kids' clothes, for storing clothes for future babies or future potential babies, I should say. What is your system? How do you tackle it? I definitely am a procrastinator in this aspect because they just have so many clothes. But it, like I said, it felt really good to get this done because it's been on my mind. And then on to yet another day. This was a pajama day for us because we woke up to some snow, which quickly melted in the afternoon, but that's Alberta, Canada for you in the springtime. Along with her clothes, Nova's clothes, I just wanted to kind of get a little bit of a handle on her shoes because of course there were a bunch in the bins that we had grown out of already and things that are just not the right season for. I say that about the boots, the winter boots, and it literally snowed that morning, which is so funny. But there are definitely a good collection that I was happy to put in the to sell pile. So I had that kind of figured out, and then one pile was putting back in the bin that we currently are using. And of course, my favorite shoes for her, these Jen and Jewel sneakers, so easy to put on, easy to clean. I will link them down below for you guys. And then saving a bunch of shoes for Mila. And I just brought back out the bin of clothing that I had already gone through of both girls. I just wanted to make a pile of items that I was going to list onto Facebook Marketplace to sell. And then anything that I didn't feel like selling on the Facebook Marketplace, I'm also gonna just do like a consignment at my local Once Upon a Child. So this is me just getting that listing ready, and I love doing this because it's a way to get a little bit of cash back in my pocket, and of course I can spend that on more clothes because the girls are always growing and needing more, and helps repurpose the clothing for other families, which I think is amazing. So that was pretty much everything that I accomplished for this video, but I do feel like I got a pretty big dent into all of the things that were cluttering my mind and my space, so I'm pretty happy with that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and there will definitely be more decluttering videos in the near future because my pantry needs some help. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.